historic moment for space exploration this morning. In just a few hours, a spacecraft is set to land on a moving comet. It is the first mission of its kind. Charlie Daggett is at Mission Control in Darmstadt, Germany, where scientists are waiting to see if 10 years of preparation will pay off. Charlie, good morning.
Good morning. There was a huge cheer here this morning at Mission Control at a successful launch of the landing craft, but there's trouble too. Overnight, they learned that the thrust system that helps pin it down has failed. It does have a series of ice screws and harpoons to keep it from flying off.
Yes. The decades-long dream of landing on a streaking comet came one step closer to reality today. One small step separating from the unmanned mothership, one giant leap, a 7-hour drop to the comet below. It's the final stretch of a 4 billion-mile journey. The European Space Agency has been chasing the comet since the launch of the Rosetta spacecraft in 2004. Catching up to a comet traveling up to nearly 84,000 miles an hour meant using the gravity of the Earth and Mars as a slingshot, building up speed by swinging around both planets before slinging off towards its target. It finally caught up to the comet in August and began looking for a place to land its probe.
This is exactly the size of the landing craft, and they're aiming for a flat, relatively smooth surface. When they caught up to the comet, they were expecting something about the shape of a potato. Instead, they found this, which has been described as closer to a rubber duck, which makes it much more important to find the exact landing location. Scientists say if that landing craft was off by even half an inch at launch, it could veer several hundred yards off course and into an icy peak or crevice. Although it's the European Space Agency that's making history, NASA's Director of Planetary Science, Jim Green, says some of NASA's equipment is on board for the ride.
It's not them versus us in planetary science. It really isn't.
Is it not really? Isn't there a rivalry?
It's not. There's no rivalry like that because we want to see their program succeed because when it does, we all gain from that.
If successful, the probe will begin analyzing the stuff the comet's made of, shedding light on the formation of the solar system, the origin of water on Earth, maybe even life itself.
And you can feel the tension here as all they can do is wait. There's no knowing whether that surface is going to be too hard or soft for the ice drills and harpoons to take hold. And because it's so far away, it's completely out of their control. Nora?
All right, Charlie, thank you.